What's up, everybody? How are things going out there in the real world? So today I noticed that they're really coming after Trump, but he just keeps winning. He said you're going to get tired of winning. After this week, I think that people might actually be tired of winning. The big thing now is that you've got the Democrats. The first thing they do when they were doing their debate is lie about the economy. The economy is outstanding. The statistics, they tell what's going on. Lowest unemployment, lowest this, lowest that. People's incomes are higher. Taco Bell had to increase their wage for the general managers up over $100,000 a year just to get applicants. That's what happens when you have a good economy. There's a lot of people out there that skilled workers that have options. So instead of mandating the government do something about it, if you increase the economy, then capitalism will take over, and the best workers will get the most offers and the highest paid positions, and so on and so forth. The Democrats know right now there's no way that they're going to win this election, whether it's Bernie or Biden or Warren or Buttigieg. It doesn't matter. None of them can stand up to Trump. Not one of them has any one strength that they can use to take down Trump. They can't talk about the economy because the people know, even though they say it's bad. People, they know. When you go talk to people, their 401ks are up. People are spending money. This last Christmas was huge. It was the biggest shopping holiday in 20, 30 years. It was gigantic. Trump is winning. Today, Sondland and Vindman's brother were all escorted from the White House. They've lost their positions. Some people are screaming and yelling about it like it's some big deal, but if you're the boss of the company and somebody talks trash about you and is insubordinate by their own words, then they're supposed to be removed. I was fired for being insubordinate one time. It was my fault. It wasn't their fault. They were the boss. They were the manager. They were in charge. I didn't want to do what they wanted me to do, so I was insubordinate. So I got fired. That's how it works. That was my fault. That's not their fault. And he's the president. His job is to fire people. But you can't go around being like, oh, well, this guy complained, so you can't fire somebody because they're not protected because they had something against you. They're bad people from the get-go, obviously, in this situation. But even if they weren't, this isn't retaliation. It's simply, I don't want to work with that person. I'm in charge, so I get to make those decisions. Could you imagine if they'd done this to Obama? Man, he purged everybody out of the White House. He didn't trust one of those Republicans. And so we still have holdovers from the Obama administration, Sondland, Vindman, people like that hated Trump, and they vocalized it. They created an issue amongst other people in the cabinet and on the floor and in the House and things like that. So we don't need that. If you're part of the team, you're part of the team. If you're not, then be quiet about it. You don't have to come out and sigh and make a big stink every time something goes on. Move along. Maybe you're not as happy there. Maybe be happier somewhere else. What I think happened was the guy wanted Trump to use his speeches and stuff, and he didn't like them. And he got butthurt, and so turned him in and complained, and then there was a whistleblower about how, that's my friend. I want to see him exonerated. I want to see my friend taken care of because he should have had the opportunity to write those speeches for Donald Trump because he was the authority on Ukraine. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Those people have problems. They want power. They're the last people in the world that need it. Yeah. So Trump this week won on the impeachment. He won. He's winning on immigration, on the wall. There was a lawsuit brought against him this week that he'd won. Constantly. Steve Bannon, he was on Bill Maher the other night, and Bill Maher and him were arguing, and finally Bannon said, look, man, you guys had 4 years to come up with a solution, and you didn't. That's not Trump's fault, man. If you got a better candidate, good luck. There isn't one. You're not going to find him, and Trump is going to win this next election. If I were the Democrats, I would look at ways to work with him to try to at least get stuff done so they don't get all voted out of their positions. All right, well, thanks, you guys, for checking me out today. Make sure you subscribe right here. Hit the little button. Hit the little subscribe button so I know that you love me. And I'll keep making these videos, and I should have another podcast coming out here this week, so keep watching. Thanks.